Hey Trojans! I'm Jack Setner.
I'm Sarah Burns.
And welcome to Today.
Jack, what are you doing?
I'm falling asleep because there's been nothing interesting happening at school recently.
What do you mean? There are lots of things going on.
Like what?
Seriously? There are tons of clubs meeting every day after school, like the fall sports for the regional matches on the weekends, and something I'm really excited about, the theater production for Hadestown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right, Jack. Hadestown premieres on November 15th. Tickets sell now. They're going fast.
Cecilia, Ellifson, Elliot Wilkerson, and Sarah Burns talked to the director, cast, and crew of the production to get some background on the latest production.
We sure did.
One of the first high schools in the country to do the teen edition of Hadestown. Hadestown played on Broadway in 2019 and is still sort of touring the country. And it's a really popular show, and it's a show that theater people really know well. So when it became available for high schools to do, I jumped at the chance to be one of the first to do it.
Oh, the music. It's so different, and it's jazz, and I love jazz, I always have, and I'm so excited for that.
Comes up. We need firewood.
I just love my part in it, and it's super fun.
This show really excites me because it's just so different than anything we've ever done. We usually do a lot of Disney shows and more playful, like songs and shows, and this one's really dark and emotional, and it's like a tragedy at the end, so that's really different and fun to do. My favorite song in the whole show is probably Wait For Me.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Just because it sounds really good. We're doing it right now, and I think our harmonies are really nice, and it's just like a really big climactic song that I've loved ever since I listened to the soundtrack for the first time.
Right now, mainly just a lot of like the technical aspects, because the set that we have for this show is like really tricky just because it's a giant circle, so we have a lot of like things to do with that, a lot of legs to cut out for that, so that's been kind of tricky, but that's like the hardest part.
I am running the soundboarding for this show. Perks are, honestly, it's not very hard. You have to stay a little later than everyone else, but it's not bad. You get to watch the show from a better angle than.
With the incredible talent and professionalism of these actors, it's clear our students are shining behind the scenes. Now as we shift from Broadway back to the hallways, let's go over some of our daily announcements. It is Socktober, and you know what that means. Tosa is running their annual new sock drive. Last year, they donated over 200 pairs of new socks to individuals in need. New socks can really help someone, especially during the cold winter months.
Ready to hit the slopes? Ski and Snowboard Club registration opens in November 7th at 6 p.m. Check out the Ski Club website and mark your calendars for December 6th.
Hey Sarah, Halloween is just around the corner. Do you have any ideas what you're going to go as?
I'm going to dress up as a shark. How about you, Jack?
I'm going to be dressing up as a kangaroo. Well, we were curious and wanted to know that everyone's dressing up as this year. We took to the halls to ask you who you're being for Halloween. Let's check out what some of you had to say.
So what do you guys want to be for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a fairy. We're gonna be Elena and Catherine from Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear the little man with like the sleeping gown and the little hat and the little candle.
So we're doing a group costume. I'm gonna be Twilight Sparkle. I'm Rarity. I'm Pinkie Pie.
Cute, cute.
I'm gonna wear an inflatable dinosaur. You know, one of them inflatable dinosaurs.
What costumes do you guys want to see this year?
I want to see cute couples costumes. Yeah, same.
Nothing like plain. Like, it's Halloween, so be more extravagant. Yeah, over the top. Like, don't be simple like me.
I don't know, just no whack costume. That's all I know.
Okay.
The Lorax. I want to see famous singers like Sabrina Carpenter.
Ghostface.
Wow, those students definitely had some very cool and interesting ideas for Halloween costumes.
They sure did.
We hope that video got you inspired to wear your best Halloween costume this year. The Tosa West Student Senate is hosting a Halloween costume contest.
Wear your costume on Thursday, October 31st, and one winner will be chosen at each lunch period.
And the best costume who wins gets a free Chick-fil-A lunch.
And remember, no weapons or props allowed.
It is the end of the fall sports season, and so many of our teams are lucky to be heading to the regional play. Luckily for us, Jeff and Antoine have all the details.
You know what time it is?
That's right. It's time for everyone's favorite section,
The sports!
Good morning and welcome to the best segment of the day. I'm your anchor, Jeff Bolden.
Oh, I'm Christian Rogers.
And we have a lot to talk about today. All of our fall sports teams... Bro, why are you looking at me like that, Jaden?
Like, I'm not even looking at him.
Good morning and welcome to the best segment of the day. I'm your sports anchor, Jeff Bolden.
And I'm Christian Rogers.
We have a lot to talk about today. Our fall sports teams have had amazing seasons and are headed into regional play. Tonight, on Friday, October 25th, we have two big games. The football team will play in the first round of the playoffs against the Tosa East Red Raiders at Hart Park at 7 p.m. tonight. Our children's division stood a record of 5-4 while the Raiders were 8-1. We delivered their only loss. It's going to be a great game and everybody needs to be there. And also tonight, despite having a pretty rough year, the boys volleyball team will play the 7-10 Brookfield East Spartans tonight at Brookfield East during their regional game. The game is at 7 p.m.
Tomorrow, Saturday, October 26th, we'll have 3 more big events. If you are looking to get outside this weekend, head out to the cross-country meet on Saturday morning. The cross-country boys and girls team has sectionals at Greenfield Park, and the cross-country team has a great season this year. The boys soccer team had one of the best seasons this year, has 7 wins, 6 losses, and 4 ties, and are number 5 in the conference. They are playing in Regis on Saturday at home game at 4 at Whitman against Mona Grove, who has 9 wins, 9 losses, and 3 ties. Let's get to the game and cheer them on. Woohoo!
On Saturday, the 16 and 17 girls volleyball team are also playing their regional game. That'll be at 7 p.m. in our home gym. It's an exciting weekend for all of our fall sports programs.
Wow, we have a ton of things happening this weekend. So you have no excuse not to support your fellow Trojans. Jeff, you had a chance to meet with some of our football players to talk about their games of the season and their focus point season.
Yes, heading into the postseason of play, the Tosa West Trojan team won their last regular game against the West Allis Central Bulldogs. The final score was 49-22. This was a huge game for a lot of our guys, especially...
Pretty impressive, definitely. Let's get fired up for this weekend game. Let's check out this video from Jeff. He spent some time with the players and coaches and produced this video.
My name is Kevin Gibbs. I am the starting quarterback for the Tosa West Trojans. I didn't really play much last year. I played mostly JV. I feel like we played way more better as a team, as a unit, coming into this season.
To win tonight, every single player that suits up played tonight, which is awesome, because there's a lot of guys that are on scout team and practice a lot and maybe don't play a whole lot, so it's great for that.
Let's go! Oh yeah, let's go!
Hopefully we got a lot of momentum. We got a defensive score, special team score. So we got to take that moving into next week.
I'm Avion Cunningham. I play running back. I'm Terrion Cunningham. I play outside linebacker. I want to help lead the team as far as possible, and so we can have success.
I'm also a team captain. Same there with them, trying to lead the team to have more success. And I feel like we got a way, like a whole better defense. Coach Luke, he knows what he's doing. So yeah.
I think from comparing to last year, this year, I say we're all together. Last year we had like different sides, but like this year, I say we're like a family today.
Yep. Yeah, again, guys just trust me, right? Like that relationship's built, and I can ask them to take that next step, and they trust that I'm not telling them to do something that's going to hurt them or, you know, something that they can't do. So absolutely.
Brandon Collins, and I start on offense and defensive line. Ultimately, obviously the big thing is the top. But in order to do that, we have to play our best ball, and I think we're right in that spot.
It's great, you know. It's a different day every day. It's brand new. Challenges are always there, and it's been great. I have a great staff that make things that, you know, when it's tough days, like we can go in the coach's room and just have fun and kind of move on. But so I'm having a blast. Like I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now.
Thank you, Jeff and Antoine, for the sports section.
And with that, those are our announcements for the week. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Goodbye.